Greetings from Paris. It happened so that I will stay in Paris longer than I planned. I have been laureate of program Pause at Nanterre Paris University for 3 months stay, and that was the main reason why I came to Paris. For those who don't know me, I am Irina Bondarevskaya, PhD in Organizational and Economic Psychology, and also Associate Professor with more than 20 years of professional experience in the system of science and education. But what is the most important for me now is that I am founder and head of the board of NGO registered in Kyiv, Ukraine. This NGO is a Center for Personal and Social Transformations. Today, I am in a creative space of Daniel Zelek. You can see her statue of Buddha behind me, which is amazing. And I will talk about art development techniques in citizenship education. Why art development of adults is important for citizenship education. Every country has its understanding of citizenship education. In some countries like Ukraine, there are different, even contradictory visions of what is citizenship education. So I will not focus on it right now because the concept of citizenship education is constantly changing, adapting to the rapidly changing world, bunny world. What is important to mention now is that migration is increasing, and adaptation of migrants, their inclusion in accepting communities and societies is one of the most important topics in citizenship education. Art development techniques were elaborated by me for adults who pass through identity crisis. This process is accompanied by search of new meanings and necessity to cope with intense emotions. What I offer is art development transformations. Art development techniques through awareness of feelings, emotions, states help adult people to see changes from point of opening perspectives for development. Show resourcefulness of permanent learning, acquiring new skills. In one of the previous videos, I described online galleries as one of art development techniques. And today I will talk about another technique, individual installations. Conducting individual and group art development sessions, I offer adults to participate in these sessions. Most of them for now are Ukrainian refugees, but also Ukrainians who stay in Ukraine. And I offer these people to make an object they want in the end of the session. And it is usually the solution of their request. Even if they don't understand immediately why they have made this or that object. For example, a bow. Understanding comes later. This individual creative object contains a meaning which we have taken from subconscious during the session of art development. For this creation of individual object, I usually offer to use colored plasticine, modeling clay, or baking foil. Most adults don't use or minimize fine motor skills of hands, which is very important in any age. Because these fine motor skills are effective for stabilization of emotional state in any age. Awareness of emotions through creation of objects from plasticine, clay, or baking foil, engaging fine motor skills of arms, unlock meanings blocked in subconscious, and help to find solutions in complicated life situations. These new meanings are essential for transformations through identity crisis. That was a short explanation of how an art development technique installations works. Individual creative objects can be produced in the end of art development sessions with me, but you can also try to do it by yourself. And here is the instruction. During some period of time, make objects using modeling clay, plasticine, or baking foil. These objects can be everything you want, everything which contains meaning or emotion for you. During the process, that is to say, while you are creating this object. Collect this object of your creativity in one place. It can be a shelf, a coffee table, a box, or everything you choose. I have chosen such aquarium. For me it looks very representative for this technique. Every separate object will have a meaning, but in combination with other objects, this meaning can change. You can add other objects like a book, a mirror, a cup, anything meaningful for you. For me, it was such a small mirror. For this technique, it is important to take photos. Photos of separate objects and combination of objects. With every change in combination, meaning will also change. The other thing important for this technique is taking notes. You can choose a separate small notebook like this. For this purpose, draw your attention on the following: meaning which you see in your object of creativity, meaning which this object acquires in composition, and finally, meaning of composition in general. In duration of time, meanings can change. That is why it is so important to keep notes in a separate notebook. These notes will let you see and track process of changes which reflect your transformations. This technique enables to containerize emotions and find new meanings. New meanings in turn promote inner transformations and consequently balance identity crisis. Personally, I am fond of making hearts out of modeling clay during art development sessions, which I lead every Sunday on the project World Roads. Here is one of the hearts. It is the last heart which I have done. Later, I use these hearts for another project, Migrants' Hearts. Both of these projects are projects of Center for Personal and Social Transformations. You can have a look on photos from both projects on Facebook group for Center for Personal and Social Transformations. That is all for today. I wish you exciting art development transformations and will tell you about more art development techniques in further videos. Subscribe to my channel, and for now, ciao!